lady likes Cobra Kai. She probably likes the Miyagi-Do aspect a lot more than the Cobra Kai aspect, which is fine. I mean, me too. Hey, I am Mary Mauser. I play Samantha LaRusso on Netflix's Cobra Kai, where I do karate and cool stuff. And this is Lady Charlotte, and welcome to Meet the Pets. I named her Lady Charlotte after receiving her as a late birthday gift. I had a pet bunny who I loved very much, but passed away. My mom could tell immediately that I was like really, really sad and in need of a new buddy. So she surprised me with Lady. We went to the airport and I had no idea what was going on, but we picked up a lady. I was happy, I was surprised and excited. First name Lady from Lady and the Tramp. Second name Charlotte is from The Princess and the Frog. It's also one of my like all-time favorite girl names, so I guess I can't name my kid that now. This is my kid. She's also my roommate. I tease her, and I like to believe that in her mind she's teasing me back about roommate type things, like, you know, arguing over who gets to make breakfast first and things like that. But she's seriously like the best dog ever. I have a really hard time saying the word dog. I'm one of those people. She's my child, my baby. We actually shoot the show that I'm currently working on, Cobra Kai, in Georgia. So I, uproot my life once a year for the past few years and go move to Georgia and live there. I don't really know many people in Georgia other than our cast and crew. So especially the first season, I was really nervous and I got to take Lady with me. And it was so nice coming home at the end of a really long work day, especially like a super stunt day where I'm just like covered in bruises from the end of filming a bunch of stunts. And I get to, did you find a friend? And I get to go home and curl up with Lady. And she's always in the mood to watch a Disney movie. I like to imagine... Okay, I'm sorry. Do you want to say it? I like to imagine that Lady's number one repeated tweet about me would just be, why are you doing that? Because I think that's the facial expression she gives me on a regular basis. If I'm folding laundry, if I'm cleaning things up, if I'm writing, if I'm doing homework, whatever it is, she's just literally looking at me like, you could be sitting on the couch watching a movie with me. You could be playing with me. Why are you doing that? For sure, Lady has taught me how to slow down. I am one of those people who has like a million things to do all the time, and Lady is so content all the time. She has definitely made me plenty of times stop and be like, all right, I don't need to do the 7 more errands I had to do today. I can just sit here and hang out with Lady for the rest of the afternoon. And there's plenty of times I do that. Maybe too many times that I do that. The most catastrophic event, I think, of my adult life, actually, was waking up in the morning and I had this gut feeling that was just like, something is wrong, something's weird. And I opened my eyes and I saw like shreds of something all around me and I was like, what did she tear up? And I was like, these look scary familiar. And I realized at some point, after my brain like allowed me to realize that she had torn up my baby blanket, which I got for my very first Christmas and have had every day since. And all of the moments in my life where I've traveled, like whatever it is, like that thing has come with me. Its name is Pillowcase. It's a she and her name is Pillowcase. It was the morning that I was supposed to go to a meeting for a potential new agency. And I screamed and was crying, and then I literally called my manager. I was like, I can't go to the meeting with the agent. Lady destroyed Pillowcase. And he was like, have you had a talk with her? And I did. We had a long talk. And ever since then, she hasn't destroyed anything else that's crazy. At one point, she just kind of grew up, and it was like a hard transition. I'm gonna get emotional. It was like a hard transition for me where I was like, is there something she wished should I get a different kind of toy? Is there something she's missing? Like, I'm changing her diet. Is there anything that I can do to make her happy? And then I realized one day, I was like, oh, she's just like leveling out. Like, she's, just chilling out. And it's funny that I feel like at the same time, I was kind of leveling out in my life. So by the time we kind of leveled out together, I was like, oh, this is our new relationship. We're like chill buddies. One of my miracle tricks when Lady was really little, I don't know how, but the movie Lady and the Tramp, if I would put it on, as crazy as she would be, like whatever mood she was in, she would just be roughhousing, tearing up the couch. She ruined a couch. Anyway, whatever it was, I could put on Lady and the Tramp and she would sit still and just watch it. Like, she stared at the TV and she'd watch the whole movie, whatever, like an hour and a half it is, She'd watch the whole thing, and still to this day, that's like, I'd say her favorite movie. And I'd be like, surely she's gone to do something else. She's still planted on the couch, just sitting there napping, watching a movie. I think Lady likes Cobra Kai. I think she probably likes the Miyagi-Do aspect a lot more than the Cobra Kai aspect, which is fine. I mean, me too. But I think she probably prefers the peace and tranquility to the all-out karate brawls. This is Lady Charlotte's pet challenge. All right, ready? Sit. Good girl. Sit up. Sit up. Good girl. Dance. Dance. Sit down. Good girl. About a month out, we start training, and we do usually just a few of us at a time with a trainer, and we will train stunt work, martial arts, and then like karate stances and punches and kicks and things like that. But no formal belt training, although I would like to get into that at some point. I would say Samantha has a lot of really cool trick moves. We've kind of talked about the idea that, you know, Samantha took a break from karate for several years, and the idea that maybe in those years she took dance classes or gymnastics, and that those things kind of influence her karate style. So I think she might be able to pull out some cool trick moves on Daniel, but Daniel taught her everything she knows. So I think he would see a lot of it coming and be able to best her. From the show itself, my biggest takeaway is nobody's really the villain and nobody's really the hero. Kind of like we all are individually in our own moments, in our own storylines, and in our own lives, both at different times. From filming Cobra Kai, I would say I've learned take naps whenever you can. It's a very long day of shooting. Thanks so much for watching Meet the Pets. Lady and I had a lot of fun hanging out.